What's up, guys? Man, it's your boy Jordan back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at my manga collection for 2023. Now, a lot of the titles that I had in the past, I've either sold off or stuff has changed, and a lot of stuff has gotten moved around. But that being said, man, thank you for all the people who watched this manga collection video because I have a lot of cool manga that I want to show off.
Wait, is that MASH?
Alright, man, starting off with the first shelf, we've got My Hero Academia Volume 1 through 32 right here. And then we have Dragon Ball Super Volume 1 through 17, and that is up to date. And then we have Dragon Ball Volume 1 through 16, and that is complete. And then moving on, we have Dan to Dan Volume 1 and Volume 2, which is up to date. We have Ghost Reaper Girl, and then we have the Promised Neverland, Beyond the Promised Neverland short mangas. It has some short stories in it. It's really, really good. And then we have the Goated series, Neverland. We have all 20 volumes. And then we have One Punch Man Volume 1 through 24. Orient Volume 1 through 9. Which, if you've not read Orient is a really good series. It's really, really, really good. You should definitely check it out. And then we have Beastars 1 through 14. Just some missed numbers because a lot of the manga that I have for that is missing. And then we have Blue Exorcist 1 through 6, Nor the Rise of the Yokai Clan Volume 1 through 2, Deadpool Samurai Volume 2. I actually did a review for Volume 1. I'm planning on doing a review of Volume 2 this year, so look forward to that. And then over here we have all my hardcover manga. We have JoJo Golden Wind Part 5. I have 1 and 2. JoJo Battle Tendency Volume 1 through 4, which is complete. And we have JoJo's Phantom Blood 1 through 3. That's complete. And then we have Parasite Full Color Edition. I did a review on that. I'll leave a link to it at the bottom of the channel, or at the bottom of the video, my fault. And then we have Soul Eater Perfect Edition. We have 1 through 5, which I need to get the rest of them because I am a huge fan of Soul Eater. I really love the series. And then we have all of the Viz Bigs Dragon Balls. They may be out of order, but we have all of them except 6 and 9, and if we get those, then it'll be complete. Then we got some comics over here. The Last Ronin, which I did a video about. We have The Watchmen, which I have a video coming out. And then this is the Marvel and DC encyclopedias, letting you know about all the characters in both of those comic book places and stuff like that. So cool. On to the second shelf, we have Fire Punch 1 through 8, Chainsaw Man 1 through 11, with my favorite cover in the front, Volume 5. And then we have Mob Psycho Reagan, Mob Psycho 1 through 9, which is up to date. And then we have Death Note, the all-in-one condition, or the all-in-one edition. I love it. All 13 volumes. I want to get the black version, but until I can fully afford that, I'm happy with what I got here. And then we have Samurai 8 Volume 1 through 5, which is complete. And then we have Kaiju number 8 Volume 1 through 5, and we just picked up 5 recently. I really love the color of the manga, and I really love the spines. I really love that. And then we have Komodo Jigen, which is not a very popular manga. I thought more people knew about it, but it's a pretty cool manga. It's about these kids who have these dark powers that do a whole lot of crazy stuff. You should definitely check it out. And then we have Black Torch Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really love this series. It's probably one of my all-time favorites. I'm sad that it ended. My homeboy Nonsense put me onto it. It's a really good series. And then you have 86, which is the only mech series that I like. I know a lot of Gundam fans will probably be in the comments like, you don't like Gundam, you don't like Darlings of the Franxx, you don't like the Green Lagoon. I know these mangas, to be honest, but I have not read them. So this is the only mech manga that I've read, and I really like 86, and I can't wait for volume 3 to come in the mail. And then we have Sakamoto Days. We have volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Absolutely love this series. It's about an old dude who retired from being a hitman. He has a family, owns a convenience store, and everybody he beats up ends up joining him in the convenience store and protecting the neighborhood. And I think it's just a really cool story. And then moving on, we have The Elusive Samurai. I read the first volume. I have not read the second or third one. Don't have a really big interest to read it, but I went ahead and picked them up just in case. I read the second volume and I liked it, and so I needed to read the third one. And then we have Spy X Family. We have 1 through 8, and I really liked this series a lot. I really did like it. It's really good. And then we have Jujutsu Kaisen 1 through 18, which is up to date, but we also even have Jujutsu Kaisen, a light novel with Yuji on the cover, the Summer, Autumn, and Dusk light novel, which it tells you a little bit more about Yuji. If you wanted to know a little bit more about Yuji, Gojo, Nobara, Nanami, you know, everybody, it lets you know. It gives you a little bit more time with those characters. And then we have the rest of Jujutsu Kaisen down here. But we also have Demon Slayer, the complete box set. So we have all 23 volumes. And we have the spin-offs. We have the story of Flame and Water and Flower manga, where it's talking about the love life of the main characters, Tanjiro, Inosuke, and all that. It's a pretty good manga volume. Let me move this out the way so y'all can see it real quick. Let me just move it out. Y'all can see it real quick. It's a pretty good manga if you want to learn a little bit about their love life and, you know, their past lives. It's a pretty good manga if you have not picked that up already. Moving on to my what I would say my more adult series, or more series that are a lot not shonen-ish. And okay, kind of shonen, not shonen, you get what I'm saying. We have the rest of Demon Slayer, which is volumes 21, 22, and 23. We have Record of Ragnarok, which is a giant tournament arc between gods and humans. It's dope. If you have not read this, it is dope. But do not watch the anime. I repeat, do not watch the anime. We have Blue Lock, volume 1 through 4, which is a soccer manga. I'm not really into sports manga, but for this, I'm pretty into it. And then we have Happiness 1 through 5. We have Grand Blue Fantasy 1 through 7. We have Rent a Girlfriend 1 through 4. We have Solo Leveling 1 through 5. We have Sekiro the Undying, which is a really good manga. It's about the character that you fight at the very beginning of the game, the man who's undying. It's pretty much his backstory. It's pretty sweet. And then down here, we got some Shaman King manga, and we got a whole bunch of miscellaneous manga that I'm gonna either sell or get rid of. But we have all of Full Metal Alchemist, the first box set of Naruto. We have The Zombie Classroom, Hell's Paradise, and we have Totally Bound Honeycomb, some Destiny lovers down there. So all together, we got about 450 volumes. Well, alright guys, man, that is my manga collection for 2023. I do not know how many of these videos that I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do 2. I planned on doing 2 last year, but I was like, nah, to me it feels like lazy content, but I'm going to go ahead and do 2. I'm going to do 1 now at January at the beginning of the year, and then I'll do my last one in December, so you can kind of see where my manga collection has gone, or maybe November-ish. I might do it in November so you can get a month break in December, and then you can see my manga collection again in January if anything has changed. But that being said, man, I hope that you enjoyed my manga collection. I know it's not as big as everybody else's. It's 450 volumes, man, and I'm so surprised that I got there. That being said, thank you for 103 subscribers. Without you guys, man, this channel would not exist.